Los Angeles fat. There we go. I clicked. Let's find out if it's still messed up. I restarted it. I tried to restart it. I tried to say it out loud. But we did just get hit with a storm last night, and there was like an emergency maintenance on Xfinity. So my stream might actually be fucked up. Excuse my language. Trying to get it to load on my screen. It won't load on my mobile. I'll restart my phone. F it. Get away from me, creepy lady. I don't like that lady. I hate that lady. Ah. Oh, the storm's coming. God dang it. It's okay. I got two hands. That's a shotgun. No, it's not. We don't want that. Shite balls. Shite balls. Okay. Shit. Game doesn't auto run anymore. Get to the water. Is it loading for you yet? Or no? Got my Trovo coming up. I'm live. Got my channel. 2 viewers. It's here. It froze. It's froze again. What's going on, Trovo? Shit. What the fuck, Trovo? You see? From his token. It says loading again. What's up, Trovobot? We got no signal detected, my dude. Try not to die. I restarted the stream. I don't see it work. Oh, it's back. My stream's back, my dude. That was hard. I killed someone through that. I'm impressed with myself. I murdered someone. Where that guy messed up was where he was just using his consumables without... He should have stacked them. He should have got the full heal and then ran. You know what I mean? It was a little shiesty. I definitely took advantage of the opportunity. Ah. Ah. I tried. Oh, that guy was launching arrows. punch the little kid in his fucking head. Stupid little kid. Alright, I've never done any of the concerts or anything like that. I really, there was a Batman event. I tried that. I didn't get the thing I wanted. I did the... I did the Deadpool event, too. I got that one. But yeah, no, I'm totally trying to give people an incentive to come back by gifting subs to people. Fuck. Yeah. Well, I figure not a lot of people will like sub to someone that doesn't already have subs. I know that's kind of like grimy, but I want to do this full time. So if I want to do this full time, I gotta figure out a way to make around like $300 to $400 minimum a week, right? So it just takes a lot of time, honestly. Also, I've learned that Serbian people are very nice. No, I'll eat it later. I'll eat it. Earlier, I found some ball way over here. I carried the ball when these people were trying to... Definitely. Hell yeah. Yeah, see, I'm picky about who I sub to. But there are two Australian guys that are on Trovo, and I actually subbed to them. They're really funny. Like, they're unintentionally funny. Like the one guy, I'm pretty sure he's Asian, and he like. When I'm 50, I want my hair to be white like his. You know what I'm saying? But he's kind of like blunt, and the way he's like blunt about stuff is kind of funny. He got kicked off of Twitch, which that cracked me up. So I subbed to him. When he told me, I'm not gonna say what he said, but they just Verity stream like me, but you can definitely tell that he has like a small community. Like I'm just starting to hit like 5 viewers and stuff. Like I'm getting close to averaging 5 viewers. Like the last couple of days, my average is probably like 2.5 or 3. That dude's straight. When he told me he did, I cracked up, dude. I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, that's shit, bro. Like, I'm an asshole, but I don't just fucking roast people. Like, get rude and shit. I cracked the fuck up. Oh, got shots. These don't even drop fruits. There's literally fruits on these things. These are fruit crates. How am I... Science. Fucks. I'm waiting for Anna to get back on. I was gonna play Final Fantasy. She likes to watch the dungeons and stuff, it seems like, so. Go ahead. Ah! Oh, no shit. Do you ever actually stream, bro? I'd watch you stream. If you streamed, I'd watch. Oh, that was dirty. Bob and weave. Ah. Honestly, I'm surprised that I've gotten bits and donations and stuff so far, like the little gems. Some dude gave me like $10 earlier or some shit. It's like, what the fuck? Dude gave me so many roses, I was like, hell yeah. Like, that's honestly funny as hell. I'm trying to figure out how I can inject custom alerts, like my custom sounds. But it doesn't seem like the Trovo bot wants to take them. Hell yeah. The only time I got a, especially after I was getting good click-throughs on Parlor from Twitch, but Parlor straight shadow banned me. Rude as hell. Like in the beginning, my Parlor account, dude, I was getting like 5,000 views, and it would tell you how many people click on your link and shit, dude. So it just helped on like figuring out how to use their website. Like super easy. They basically told you how to plug your shit. And fucking like, damn, I remember like the first couple months I was streaming with Anna posting on Twitter and me posting on Parlor. Like my first like 3 weeks, every video had like 170, 250 views. And then after my shadow ban, it was just Anna posting on Twitter, and it cut it like right in half. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah, and then yeah, like straight up when yeah, and my API in Twitch changed. And I found out what it is. You know how I talk angry? I fucking say a bunch of dumb shit. I fucking, you know what I'm saying? So, I think people, when they report you, you get flagged. And when someone reviews your account, they basically put you in as insightful. You know what I mean? Like I'm going to incite violence or something. And it's like, bro, I fucking talk about video games and I make fun of stupid asses in politics. I don't, like, I really noticed that when I would bring up, I'm not going to say it here, but, I mean, I haven't had an actual problem here. Nothing's, like, hindered my views. Like, on the graph, you know, I started off at 0 views, got up to, like, 1 the first week, like 1.5 the first week, and now I'm sitting at about 2. When I actually do the math, I'm closer to 3.0 than I am to 2. But on their website, it still says 2. Which is probably because, like, for good portions of the bit, until basically, like, 10 o'clock or midnight, there's really only, like, me and Anna sitting in here. And then, like, there will be, like, a guest or a lurker or something. I need to go get more ammo. They also don't have an ingest server that directs people. Twitch requires you to grow your network outside of Twitch to have your network on Twitch grow. And so here, say if you get points from you get free points for watching, right? And so instead of donating or using your bits, you can use those free points. Those free points will go towards a rocket, and when I get a rocket, I'm like halfway to the rocket, so like a sizable amount of people have like shown support for my channel, right? And so when you get enough support, whether it's through paid currency, the gems, or it's from the free transition from mana to gems, you're helping my channel grow. There was nothing I could do. That guy had rockets. I'm not experienced enough to do. I mean, what I guess I could have done was to pushed forward with my building, and then built layers backwards, and then that would have given me enough time to heal. But I really just play for kills. I was using mines for a while also, which is like an alternative, like the stuff that Parlor went through. They went through in like 2018 or whatever. They started earlier, but they'll give you like a free currency, like in crypto, for like using their website and getting interactions and stuff. And they just said something like they updated their policy and stuff, and they're like, "Oh yeah, our free users and go." No. Where's my? There it is. But they said that they were gonna increase like their monetization. Yeah. Well, it's the only game that's ever had building and shooting like for a battle royale. And like when they transitioned to a battle royale game, battle royales were just tactical shooters in a big map with, you know, like 60 plus people dropping in at any given time. And like after Fortnite, there was like Apex and the Mage one. There's a bunch of different battle royales now. There's a battle royale game that's not even a battle royale game. That Escape from Tarkov. 16 players in like teams of 4 or 8, so you can have like 2 raid parties. Go in to a zone where there's like 100 NPCs and stuff, like a post-apocalyptic zombie survival type of game, and that's considered a battle royale. When the first battle royale it was made was a mod, so yeah. So like this is my thing. If MOBAs, right, massive online battle arenas, are just a World of Warcraft game with a 3 to 5 lane arena, right? When they took like the battle royale genre, because like PUBG, when it first came out, the mod, it was like 90 people or something, like whatever, however many people could go onto a server, you know, would spawn in for the battle royale, right? And so they're making games that are like 50 players and stuff, and they're calling them battle royales when the prerequisite, the guy that invented the category, it was 100 players. And so I'm just like, you can't, yeah, like if this was somebody else's thought creation, like, and you're like, understandably, you know, they turn them into like big team battle, like free-for-alls, and I'm just like, bro, that's not a battle royale. Battle royales are like big maps, 100 people, you know what I'm saying, one comes out, or like one team comes out. Like, I don't, Escape from Tarkov is pretty good. That's, I don't know, that's just my personal opinion on it. I'm waiting for New World. New World's gonna be sick. I just saw they added like an ice gauntlet. Oh wait, I'm gonna smoke real quick, bro. Get some smoky going. That's super weird. I didn't imagine this, right? Like you saw Trovobot pop up in my thing, right? Trovobot just joined the channel. Like, is Trovo spying on me? Like, I'm not crazy, am I? That the Trovobot totally entered chat. That was sus. But it did. My stream seemed to. Yeah. Hopefully, though, the reason my stream fixed itself and not the reason my stream got messed up. I haven't had one bad experience on Trovo though. Like on Twitch, I know I was only on Twitch for probably like 4 months. Like, but I mean, I would watch streams and stuff. Uh, there was a lot of shitty people on there. Like, you try to start a conversation. I understand it's like a big old forum, right? So like, there's just people chatting, and you tag people back and forth and shit. But some of those motherfuckers, dude, the shit that they would just like pop off and say, like I would hit them in real life. Like I would just like punch them. Like, if I was at like a grocery store and like me and like the lady next to me are like saying something, you know, and some like weird guy says some shit, like you're getting hit, dude. Like I would just fucking hit him and just muff his face with a loaf of bread in front of everyone. It's like, don't fucking say things like that, you dickwad. Trovo's been the opposite experience though. People are super nice. I can't emphasize how nice people actually are when you see an active chat on Trovo. Like, they're not even like trolling or being shitty. I met one funny guy who said some funny shit. He was like, bro, I'll give you 56 euros. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have. I have. They make fun of your friends. They fucking talk shit about your family. Fucking. And it's like, see, this is my thing. Like, I'm pretty playful. Like, I normally wake up pretty playful. I get stressed out playing, like, video games and shit sometimes, but. Like, if I'm with my friend, like, we say dumb shit. We make fun of things, you know? But I'm not gonna, like, be ignorant and, like, say it to someone's face or, you know, like, specifically actually making fun of someone's legitimate form of suffering. You know what I mean? Like that shit's super fucking petty. I mean, like people on Twitch just say like some pretty mean shit. Like I'd rather talk to 10 nice people than have a hundred people and 30 shitty people. You know what I'm saying? Like I would go with the quality over quantity any day. And see, like, I definitely read up on like some streamer etiquette, right? Like the do's and don'ts, and like being someone that has no experience like on a streaming platform and like entering chats and stuff. There are do's and don'ts. I imagine most of them just have their friends mod chat. So by the time everyone else will see it, but I doubt that the streamer even has a chance to see it. You know what I mean? Because they got a couple thousand people at a time watching them. They probably throw their mods a couple $100 to do their job diligently. My API on Twitch was changed too. I don't know enough about programming to tell you like what it was, but the fact that my API didn't seem to just be like a normal stream, that tells me that like Twitch proactively like limits and boosts people like at their own discretion. Like they have some sort of physical moderator that does it. Yeah, see. But I like the idea of like streams. I should have gotten into it when I was younger. I did watch a little bit of streaming when it first became a thing, but I didn't really like. I knew who like Ice Poseidon was. You know what I mean? Like before he got a before his community became like real toxic and they tried to like make him super toxic and stuff. I watched like those old school streams of just like people hanging out. Like that's all they really had to do. There was no like capture cards and stuff. It's not random. It require Twitch physically has someone watching streams. You know what I mean? They have moderators. Just like Facebook, they have moderators. Because Twitch is a publisher. They're not a platform. They're a publisher. That if it was a platform, I could say racist shit on my channel. Right? It's not a platform. They're a publisher. Like Trovo withholds the rights to. This is why I like Trovo. See, I'm actually a nice person. So if someone gives me a chance to explain myself, me ranting and saying dumb shit, I'm not actually directing at anyone. Normally, I'm only ever making fun of video games. Like when I go on a tangent and I get shitty, I'm making fun of something that I have a familiar understanding with, right? Like the interface and programming and stuff. And I talk shit about it, right? So like, if my language is excessive and shit, and then someone's like, "Shut the fuck up," I'll be like, "All right," but I'm not gonna like. I'm not gonna not go on a rant. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna like change something about myself to appease people I'll never meet, I'll never speak to, I'll never have any interaction with, because they've created an autonomous system that lets them give out orders as a prerequisite to basically network on their publisher's platform. And so Trovo, like right in their thingy, it says that they can interpret and suspend like any activity, right? So if I just like run my stream and I'm supposed to be gaming and I'm just playing music, they can take away my money. You know what I'm saying? But if they see my stream and like my brother called me and we actually got like a serious family thing going on. I turned my stream off and I made my dinner and I came back. They probably wouldn't negatively affect my stream. Like they're not gonna flag me for it. They're not gonna give me a strike or anything. As to where Twitch would, specifically because they don't like my rhetoric. They don't like the way I talk. Like they're both publishers. one of them, yeah, exactly. And that's why, like, I'm gonna push to hit Trovo 500, right? So the reason 5 streamers is important, right? Or like 5 viewers is important. Not the only reason 5 viewers is important, but one of the reasons building up and getting past like 3 to 5 viewers is important. Specifically because it gauges your capacity for interacting with a crowd or keeping a crowd stimulated. And so I know a lot of streamers have actually like they get solid come ups. Like I know someone that made like $10,000 streaming, you know what I'm saying? And it became their job. So you're good, I noticed that too. I have a Samsung keyboard and it really seems to not like the Samsung. Uh, but sponsors and shit, they pay out lump sums. Because we are walking adverts, my dude. If I'm going to be online and I'm going to network, I'm going to like do this like as well as I can. You know what I'm saying? So I read up a lot. But, so if I had 5 viewers in here, that's worth several $100,000 over the next couple of years. Okay? To companies. And so they will pay you a lump sum up front for having viewers. That's where like promotionals come from. So like yeah, I'm super interested in having Trovo 500 is what I'm trying to get into. The 500 program, just like holding 5 viewers, okay? Trovo 500 is like a way to gauge the capacity of a streamer's overall ability to network efficiently, okay? So, Trovo 500 means that you have 500 hours of watch time spent or viewed. So for me to get, like I'm sitting at like almost 350 hours or something, okay? After you hit Trovo 500, you get like a possible affiliate program. It's not necessarily an affiliate program because they give away the monetization off bat. But Trovo 500 basically means that you're an efficient networker. Like you know how to network. So you are worth them investing in, and they will offer you payouts for it. I'm not close. I'm close to being applicable. So being applicable is the first official goal, which means that, yeah. Opposed to Twitch, where you, in comparison, I've already hit like the Twitch affiliate standing, but Trovo, because of the way they want to grow, I'm multi-streaming right now. I'm on YouTube. You already know that. I couldn't do that on Twitch if I was making money on Twitch. Like if I had the affiliate on Twitch, I wouldn't be able to do that without risking getting flagged. It does seem to get competitive, but it does not seem like the community is directly, I don't know a good way to put this, but it seems like people in the community Discord are not against competition. Like, the competition is not viewed as negative. And as I watch the updates on Trovo, they add capacity to the program. So the more money they're making, the more money they are offering their streamers. But you got to understand, I am completely comfortable only getting 1% of what a company is making because, working a 9 to 5. Yeah, yeah, exactly, yeah. It's a 24-hour period for your broadcasts, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure about, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But the fact that this company in their beta stage is offering payouts from them to the streamers, basically through a subcontracted program, they'll pay you to be efficient. But if you're efficient, if you're even close to getting to Trovo 500, you're going to be making a couple $100 a week streaming anyway, because you wouldn't get that far without being efficient. And if you're efficient and people enjoy it, they're going to pay you for your service. That's just the way human commerce works. Like, that's embedded in our brains almost. It's like our fucking DNA. You got a stick, I got a rock. I trade you a stick for a rock, and then we go kill a fish and come back and eat it raw. Fuck it. We might switch up to Final Fantasy. But I think when you get into their program, like, their small payouts are like 2K for people. Which is cool. That they offer. I think that's the way it's described. I'd have to relook at it. What up, Unicorn? How you doing, dude? There's this one chick that streams Call of Duty Mobile, and all of her notifications when she goes live, still pretending to work. Yeah. There's this chick that every time she goes live, she sends a notification that says some shit like, face cam off, back, fuck you. And it cracks me up. It just popped up. That's why I was laughing before you popped in. I try to change my notification up every time. Also, what kind of work do you do, Unicorn? Yes, they do. Oh, I used to be a flagger for a construction company called Densification. I used to survey the land. Before that, I was working. I operated machines and did concessions. I hate the food industry. Construction's awesome. You work outside. It's so nice. I still got my actual hard hat. I see other people going into factories and stuff. They're like, oh, I gotta get my hard hat. So that's not a hard hat. That's a bump cat. I got a hard hat. The only factory job, or factory assignment I had was that gave me an actual hard hat was I was operating a machine where I would dump a bunch of meat into a table, and since like every chunk of meat could weigh like 30 pounds, and there was no like protection overhead, they just gave you a real hard hat and a face guard. Like, here, protect yourself from a 35-pound bony brib. Oh, oh well. He pops in a lot. He's cool. He's pretty funny. After streaming all day yesterday, because in the beginning of the day, like I'll be getting like 4 or 5 kills around and stuff, just trying to be super sweaty. And by like the end of the night, I'll be like boxing myself in and like trying to trap someone in a hallway just to shoot him. Like I'll be all campy and shit. He's like, you got to play more aggressive. You gotta rush him. And I know. I've been up 18 hours, and out of those 14 hours, I've been playing this. My brain don't want to do it anymore. I just want to. Yes. That's why I start my stream at 6 p.m. most of the time. 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. And I try to hit today I'm going to try to stay up till noon. I'm going to try to stay up till midnight European time. Oh. Motherfucker came in here. He's like, how is it? Got the notification in, bro. Still pretending to work. Construction jobs are lit because that's you get like part of your job done and then you just wait, because that's normally what you got to do. Everyone's just got one job, and you just boop, and then you wait. It is. See, so the fact that I'm basically like a nobody and I stream, like a lot of people already have some sort of platform or like their own community built up before they stream. I don't have a community. That's wild. Maybe. Just go and troll people on fucking Grand Theft Auto 5. Hey, bro, I've never played this game before. Your mom's stupid. Start screaming at people. One thing I was looking forward to is that I want to do like a game request, right? But Trovo, the folks on Trovo don't seem interested. Like, legitimately don't seem interested in suggesting games. Out of like the 30 people I've had actual conversations with, like over the course of an hour or so, 2 people over the course of the last like 30 days have given me a list of games that they would like to see on a stream. 2 people. And I'm being nice when I say like the 30 conversations. Like I've probably gotten close to 30 to 40 conversations, maybe a little under. Like where we have a back and forth, like we're doing right now, you know. closed the music tab out. I don't even got it up still. Alright. Trying to figure that part out. Oh, you know what? I just realized when people say that shit, I could just do like 1 for this or 2 for that. But I've also only gotten up to 6 concurrent viewers in here. And that only ever lasts for a couple of minutes. Most of the time, most of the days, I will say this. Weekends on Trovo bump up a lot more just because of the time difference. Like on Twitch, if I were to stream on the weekend, no one would watch at all. On Trovo, lots of people watch on the weekend, which is cool. But Trovo is smart. Like, I go kind of crazy and like, see, I'm a workaholic. Like, I want to work or be working towards a goal like 8-10 hours a day. Yeah, on the weekend, dude, the one stream, like last week, there was like 120 viewers, and out of the 100 people that had clicked through on my thing and like sat for a minute or whatever, 14 of them sat in my chat for like an hour and 50 minutes each, like estimated time, which is awesome. Like, I didn't know I was capable of hell yeah, thank you, I appreciate it. I didn't know I was capable of keeping people interested, though. You know what I mean? And I think I was just playing Batman. I played Fortnite for 4 hours, and I played Batman for like 8 hours or something. Or I might have played Batman for like 10 hours. I don't even know. When I get a story game, I don't move. I play that shit. Like, this weekend we're going to do Alien Isolation because Captain Fortnite gave it away for free. You ever see the founder of Epic Games? Because he looks crazy. He looks absolutely batshit. Dude, he looks insane. I love story games. That's the only reason I stick through Final Fantasy 14. As displeasing as the way that they organize the game, the story is fucking rich. Like, everything that's happened in every expansion, I have read about in Final Fantasy: A Realm Reborn. Okay, I can't emphasize that enough. People are like, "Oh, I don't know. I have followed the entire story since 2013. It's fucking awesome." It's like the story of Prometheus, bro. Like, it's fucking good. Going through their old scrolls and reading that shit is nice. Like, it's only starting to fall off with me recently. Like, they're taking normal ass words, not even just like a weird niche word like magic and like making it magica. They're taking like congregate and like calling it congregate. It's like, bro, is this fucking Pokemon? Okay, like, I don't. Nathaniel Rulligan in Pagothan. Like, how the fuck do you expect anyone to read that? Shit. And they give you like 3 seconds per cutscene because people bitch about the length of the cutscenes. When you can hit Shift Tab and change the rate at which the texts appear. So I've had the same setting in that game for like years. And the new update, when I updated it, I missed like half the text. Because they sped everything up. Because people are whiny bitches. I read whole ass books. I don't talk about books and shit like Peaceful Warrior. My brother got it for me. Read it a couple months ago. They're just like complaining about shit. One thing Square Enix does very wrong though is that they never keep voice actors. And what people don't get about them not keep, the longer you keep a voice actor, the more you have to pay them over time because the better they get at fulfilling the position that you've given them. That's just voice acting, and that's why it's hard to get into voice acting, and that's why it's hard for people to be voice actors, basically, is that no one wants to hold on to a voice actor. No one wants to pay someone the price it costs to pay a voice actor over time. But Jesus, this last expansion update they had, excuse my language, this lady Kryle is talking, right? She's got a whole paragraph of dialogue. She says 2 sentences, and then it just goes away. You can't do that. Did they do that in movies? No. No. You can't do that in a cutscene. No video game I have ever played has done that. And these people make hundreds of millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just... You couldn't pay the lady to talk for 18 seconds? And the guy standing up on a mountain, okay, like 30 feet away, he's about to say something, and they just clip it out. And then everyone shrugs. Bro. Like, what the And to top it off, on top of their super lazy behavior the last 6 years, we just got done in like some interdimensional time travel expansion. And somehow we're going to the moon in the next one. Not one of the 14 unexplored realms that we've just discovered exist, but the moon. Get the And they're inflating their numbers right now. Like Final Fantasy on the census forums is like 3 times popular than World of Warcraft as far as like created accounts go. And World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy always compete with active players. So Final Fantasy considers you active after you reach like level 67 or something. Your character goes to the census. Yeah. Well, see, this is the thing. Square Enix is a marketing guru. Alright? Activision is not a marketing guru. Alright? And what I mean by this is that they don't focus on sales. They focus on replay value. So, their community is their advert, right? Final Fantasy people are weird. Square Enix people are weird. Like, I don't mean this in a mean way. I'm just... The foundation of niche people that build the community up from the ground determine the direction of a community, okay? World of Warcraft is very openly competitive. Final Fantasy is very openly anti-competition, okay? Square Enix, I mean, not Final Fantasy. It's reflected in their games like Final Fantasy. Competition builds innovation and ingenuity. And so what they do by crafting a game that doesn't have competition is basically creating a community that won't have an opinion. Okay? anything that's opinionated in Final Fantasy, they streamline and they basically remove any sort of leeway. This has a point, by the way. They removed the incentive for PvP because PvP was getting very popular, okay? Outright, that pushed people away from PvP and into the PvE aspect of the game, which isn't bad. It's just not always fun. Give or take, I don't believe any game or anything should always be fun. It should be some sort of challenge. Like, I like gaming because it's a challenge, not because it's easy, right? So I have a problem because I know a little bit about programming with a lot of games. Alright, what I'm getting at is Square Enix gives away free accounts, okay? That free account, okay, or only accounts made within this free account period are free accounts, okay? And they have free trial periods where you get a free account that only lasts for 2 weeks. And so they force people to make these accounts, right? Because they'll take away your eligibility to have a free account for whatever reason. And then you have to make a new free account, which counts as a new character because you have to make a new surname. Then you lose that 2-week account. They do this when their stuff gets less popular. Free accounts. When the numbers go back up, they take away the free accounts. When the numbers go back down, 2-week free trials. Okay, so 2-week free trial. You can't use your old free account. You have to make a new free trial account unless you played consistently and your account didn't get deactivated on your free trial. Or on your free account, not the trial account. Anna made a free account, and so she didn't play for like 30 days, and now she doesn't have a free account anymore. Right? The point of that system is to stimulate you a little bit. You get a little bit of the game, right? You don't get your character back unless you pay for the game. So after going through that 2 times, are you really going to make a third account? Or are you going to ask someone to buy the game for you? Are you going to buy the game? Is someone else going to buy it for you? So that's not organic growth. Okay? Organic growth is how an ingest server directs people and they grow. It's the same as word-to-mouth networking. The word forum, right? Like an online forum. A forum was a place we would meet and talk. Okay? So what they do is they remove the willingness to be innovative in their games. Okay? They use marketing ploys to introduce new players, but no one that plays currently is willing enough to speak about the problems that the game has. So new players get caught up in that same cycle. As though where Activision, they used to not rely on story-based release content, which is like Final Fantasy. Every 3 months you get an update. Every 3 months you get a dungeon. Every 3, like there's something that comes out every 3 months. Bi-monthly, quarterly, like 4 times a year, bi-yearly, twice a year, things like that. Like, so you get 2 bi-yearly updates, 2 major updates, like major updates, and 3 small in-between updates in between, like moderate-sized updates and stuff. They have like a whole formula for it to keep people to resub, because in World of Warcraft, the problem is, in their marketing ploy, people only sub for the first 3 months an expansion comes out, and then they only come back every year, right? They only pay for 3 months of an expansion every year, every year when new updates come out. So Final Fantasy, instead of releasing all their content at once and facing that same problem, they release it quarterly, which means since there's no point in paying for the 3 months up front, you buy the 1 month. Okay, well, all the content you can complete in 5 hours. So now you're going to grind a couple of things throughout the month, but you're going to get everything that you want, and there's no reason to play, so you're not going to play. In 40 days, there will be a new update. And so you come back in 40 days and you spend $16 again on the sub. Yeah, it's a marketing ploy. Locking people out of their accounts forces them to either, make a free trial account for 2 weeks or pay for their account. It's not a horrible system, it's just not a transparent system. And my problem is that before 2016, Square Enix was transparent. Most of their studio was transparent. They had a discrepancy with the US government, and so they're punishing American players because our government doesn't trust sending data overseas. That's a real thing. Like, they petitioned our courts to ask to data mine any computer, any PS4, anything that had stuff on it, which is illegal. Like, the only people that have that right are you, right? Like, there's a big difference between the conniving phones taking data and, selling it and stuff, and a company asking for your digital blueprint so that they can better curate marketing ploys to exploit your spending habits. That's basically what they asked our government, and our government was like, no, that's wrong. Like, our government does similar things to us, but not like that. Right? Like, if you really want to know something, or if you really want to do something, you can appeal the court, you can appeal the judicial system, right? And they will grant you some form of access. And if what you do seems substantially beneficial, whether short-term or long-term, they will grant you that access again, right? Well, Japan has no reason to have that access. They can pay for it through third parties internationally. What they had asked was basically globalization, right? So America isn't the richest company in the world, we're kind of a company. We're not the richest country in the world, but we're fairly wealthy. Like, per person, fundamentally, our people, we got a reasonable amount of wealth. And so what they were asking was, can we manipulate your people to convince them to spend money arbitrarily so we can redirect it internationally? Evil as fuck. That's evil. Square Enix banned my Instagram account from posting on their stuff. I asked a couple of questions, bro, and they banned me. Like, I'm not against consumerism. It's a good thing. Consumerism literally gives people a reason to be sociable and keeps us from killing each other, right? It's a little wild when you think about what happens in, like, the world. It gets crazy. Because I initially, when, like, Square Enix revised their for asking them questions. I so I was like, the last time I tried to post, I was asking them what changes they were bringing to PvP that they couldn't bring in the last patch, that they pushed back from the patch before, that they pushed back from the last expansion, right? Like I made this little word salad, and they wouldn't even let me post it on their Instagram. And the only thing that I'd ever posted before was questions pertaining to why their terms of services changed the way that they did, which seemed to be a reflection of, like, what's up, Cizo? I just lost my train of thought. I had a brain fart. I asked why they revised their terms of service after the U.S. government had told them no, that they cannot sell our data. That's basically what the Final Fantasy NA, Final Fantasy 14 NA. That's why they banned me from their little thingy. I cracked up because the thing that they said that made me post on it the last time was something about like the changes to PvP. Their initial revision to PvP, like I told you how like they're very anti-competition. In MMOs like Final Fantasy or World of Warcraft, every class has a toolkit, okay? And so after a certain level, you go from like your basic toolkit to your advanced toolkit. And in Final Fantasy, each toolkit works independently. Like I can do all of my advanced stuff and all of my basic stuff separately. But if I weave my basic stuff with the advanced stuff, you get a burst. Like they call it your burst. They removed all of the advanced toolkit options, all of the cross-class abilities, everything that made classes unique, they took out for like 3 years. And then they made MOBA arenas, okay? Like, they were like, oh, we'll just add replay value. Like, we don't need an actual PvP. We don't need to actually keep things balanced or rebalance things. We'll just take everything away and it'll be so bland that no one will want to play it. That was their idea. And they've like on the Final Fantasy forums, if you say something about it, I swear, I'll try to pull it up. It's an old post. I'll show you real quick. But some of these people that are there's like 100 replies on my post. They're all different characters. A lot of them are the same person saying the same thing over and over. That's the kind of weird behavior you get in Final Fantasy. Like they try to grieve you or shame you about something, and it's like, I am a full-grown man playing a video game made for 14-year-olds. I don't think you can shame me, my dude. Man, you just wanna PvP because you play ninja. I play fucking bard too. I play paladin. I play ninja. I play white mage. Yeah, like it's so toxic. You just want to gank people, and it's like, nah, dude. My post is about this place called Eureka, which I used to data mine Final Fantasy. I used to data mine Final Fantasy until they said that if you spoke about data mined content as an American, they'll ban your account. So people in Europe can data mine Final Fantasy, but me in North America, I can't data mine Final Fantasy. I can't have an opinion because my government wouldn't let them sell my blueprints of my identity. And people, it doesn't matter that much. No, like, that matters a lot. The fact that a company reacted like that, that says a lot. Alright, I'm logging into this little forum real quick. Login. Login. I really thought, thank you for logging in, Matt Dank. My profile. And it's funny because I haven't checked this in like 2 years, but I still get a reply like every month. You know, they're not like heinous or mean or anything. Find all posts. Find all posts. Oh, they redid everything. Why would you archive things like this? They might have removed my original post. Let me find out. That's so petty, dude. So petty. Find all started threads. PvP zone. That's it. I am a relatively long-time PvP lover in this game, and even though I enjoy what PvP has become, I think it would be awesome if there was a wilderness zone. No need for references here. Wilderness zone is a reference. In old MMORPGs, the wilderness was unincorporated areas, aka open conflict. So if you went into a wilderness, like RuneScape, you went into the wilderness, I could gank you. EverQuest, I could gank you. World of Warcraft, right? Early 2000s. If you left an area that was contested by your faction, I could gank you. So wilderness areas were just areas that you could go into and possibly have an engagement, right? This guy got it. This is old. I don't even know when this post was. Let me find out. This post is not from 2020. Matt Dank 3 Eyes is my gamer tag on console. I made this post 2 or 3 years ago. I didn't buy a laptop until last year for myself, and before that, my mom's husband helped me get a laptop, which I gave him a little, not very much. He got me a laptop for like $700. I gave him like $100 for like 150. But yeah, Square Enix actively lies. That post was not from 2020. If it was from 2020, it would said Karma 3 Eyes. Because when I switched from PS4 to PC, I did a name change. Yeah. So on PC, my account name, I can't say my account name. I can get hacked. On console, my tag was Matt Dank 3 Eyes. On PC, it's Karma's Token, or Karma's 3 Eyes. Because I'm not even gonna explain that. It's a whole other rant, whole other story. Let's start up here in a minute. But the whole other like side of the world, dude, is pretty weird. Like with it's not all unagreeable, but a lot of like the fair use policies are pretty unagreeable, and that's why I find like Trovo is just amazing. Like they have like a very fair policy. Like when you read it, that's probably the only thing I read was like the policy. I didn't really read about the monetization or like how to anything else. I just are you guys gonna shadow ban me for saying fuck, bitch, titties? Damn it, probably. I was trying to get Anna to hop on Fortnite. I'm gonna use the bathroom. We'll start gaming again. The Trovo app is weird. Before I go, Trovo app is weird. It's always trying to full screen stuff, and my computer, my phone is like it's locked to the portrait mode, so nothing. You know, like if you turn it, that's dumb. That's dumb. I remember. There was a game I was trying to start, and I was looking for a blind playthrough or something, and I couldn't find the tag. And yeah, the initial time when I had typed in the tag, it said first playthrough when I was typing in blind, because I was only using blind because other people were using blind. Like it would show up like as a tag, like blind, like hashtag blind. So I thought it was a thing, but when I typed in blind, it brought up first playthrough. I remember when they changed that. That's funny. I gotta crack my back. Turn the web off. Pull the music up. Having some music is bad. Sometimes you need the music to play in your head. Thanks. Legs were getting sweaty, man. Thank you. Those points really help. One thing I have noticed is that a lot of the streamers that seem to be the seemingly successful guys on Trovo focus a lot on that rocket, right? So I'm assuming first time I get a rocket will basically be like the start of like it building up. Because when you get your first rocket, it's going to become easier to get the second. You know what I mean? You know what the word Trovo means? I asked Trovo on their Instagram. They didn't respond to me, sadly enough. Sight or vision. It's kind of funny. Either way you think about it. People are seeing a stream, right? That's one aspect of it, right? But Trovo can also see all the analytics. My bad, I thought I heard footsteps, so I got all zoned in. But it could also be like vision, like what they envision for a streaming service or something, you know what I mean? I like names, I like words. People are like, building is the most important thing in Fortnite. Nah, killing! Kill him. Fucking kill this bitch. I was out of mats. I should have stopped longer and I should have gathered more materials. Yeah, that's about the whole situation. Yeah, this is probably my favorite spot to drop in. Something's always going on over here. Like, that person, when you kill them, they drop a bow. And people want that bow. And it is a pretty good bow. But I always just try to get people when they're trying to kill them, because they drop that little orb and it siphons their health away. It's just funny, like, you know someone's putting an effort trying to get that bow, and you just walk up and fucking... Got them. The lady was almost dead the one time, so, or the dude. And so I killed him. And then they dropped their gold bow. That's when I realized that's why someone's always here fighting this guy. They want the bow. The last time I won a Fortnite match was the very first match I logged in on and played. I won that match and I haven't won one since. But I do get like 4 or 5 kills most rounds. I'll actually show you, because I kind of got like my own little plan that I have in my head for Fortnite. It's called like Sweeping Willows or something. I'll show you. I'll bring it up on the map real quick. They don't. I thought there was like a Not Sweaty Sands. Steamy. Weeping Woods. The Weeping Woods. That's my favorite place to drop because anytime I've gone there, anytime I've landed there, I've come out with like 2 blues and a purple. So I like to go to the Sweeping Woods, and then I like to literally try to run to this spire. Like I try to go right through, right? And then on my way, that's where the bow person is at. I go there and I try to gank someone with whatever loot I get here. Normally I got just enough ammo to mow someone down over here. And then I get the little legendary bow and I go over here. I don't always get the legendary bow. I've only gotten it the one time. The one time I got it, I actually killed somebody else, and then they dropped the same bow that I had, and I was like, I thought they only dropped from this guy. But apparently you can get that legendary bow. But this is the area I like to go. Like right in here. This spot right here is real good. This whole area. Like, I think it was like right here on the map. Where I was just walking and like right on the map there was a blue fucking AR. And I was like, nah, dude. Nah. Like, you gotta be effing around on me, dude. But every time I go there, I'm not good with the map names and stuff, but every time I go there, I get high quality loot and a bunch of AR and SMG ammo, which I don't like the kickback on the shotguns. Like you, two. I like two. You know, I like consistent shots. If I gotta have like a gun with a lot of kickback, I'd rather have a revolver, or I'd rather have a sniper. And I don't ever see snipers anymore, even though that was like one of the most important guns in the game when I played a long time ago. I'm gonna rip my bowl real quick. Thank you very much. We're gonna try bodyguard. I don't do good at bodyguard, but we'll try. The first match I played in this, I made the mistake of picking off some guy, and his whole team came flying at me. I was like, what the fuck, dude? They came up in a car. But I guess when they like rushed us, and they like slammed into our structure with a car, dude. Like straight up, just flew into it with a car. They ran out fast as hell. There's two of them fighting us, and they downed our VIP. And so when you down a VIP, they're immune to damage. So you can't kill them; they have to bleed out. This mother effer, while we were fighting his team, the two other people ran away with our VIP. So their VIP took our VIP and ran. And I didn't realize what was going on until after we killed those two dudes. And then we're all trying to chase that guy down. And it looked like the last like 3 seconds when this guy was about to die, like when our teammate was about to die, you can like shake up whoever. Like you hold E, you shake them up. It's like it's like an assassination or like you know, like the eliminations in like Warzone or Apex. You pull out their little respawn card and like slap them or something. And this guy, right before he eliminated our whole fucking team, he did the shake up. You know what I'm saying? He took out the dude's card and he slaps him. And I was just like, I was so caught up in shooting the other guy, I didn't notice old boy just walked away with our teammate. Like that was the only guy they downed. They just shot him and he just ran away with our VIP. You mother. But see, that when I realized what had happened, I thought it was hilarious. Like I was a little shook and I was like, this matchmaking requires a little bit more thinking. It was just funny how it happened. They were just smarter than us. They knew the match, you know what I mean? Like, they ran up, down our dude, took him, and then put a wall of 2 people between us and our own VIP and ran away. Back when I had friends, we were all playing Destiny, and we used to do the trials and stuff, like way back when. Iron banners and stuff, like our clan stats back in the day on Destiny 1, because we were all year 1 players. We all got Destiny like when it came out. Dude, we were like the top 10% in Iron Banner. And like for like normal PvP, we were like, it was like top 20 or something. But most of the people in our clan, actually had, you get an emblem from defeating the developers at Bungie. And it was so sick. The only finessery I ever did that was cool, like when we faced the Bungie guys, was I was a blade dancer or something like that. I don't remember. I was the blue electric guy, and I teleported because I had the teleport timed out in my head and I knew how it worked. No! Peace out, bro. It was fun. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, thank you. I forgot I was playing VIP. I'm so dumb. What up, Alex? How are you? Thanks for popping in. I was just playing bodyguard, and then I forgot I was playing bodyguard, so I went into the next match, and I dropped in, and just the VIP got eliminated. I was just like, oh. Had to rub my head on that one. Get the juices coming. Oops. Going to the Weeping Woods. That's like my good luck. The last couple matches were kind of rough, so I need to go somewhere I like to get the feng shui. Let's go. I'm caffeinated. I drink an energy drink. Let's go. There's a blue item right there. Turn around and go get it yonder. No. Out of my way. Out of my way. What's this one? Mary Poppins on this. It's your lucky day, chicken. I thought you were a human. Guten Tag. Eis from Big Rock. Hope you're having a good night, my dude. One time. Nada. Yeah, baby. Hey. Eval? Lukey, how are you? Not sure if I saw that the last time I looked over. Out. Oh! I messed myself up. I've no idea what you mean. But I agree. I agree. I boxed myself in. I messed myself up so bad. But they shot me, dude. Like, I should have waited. I should have waited. How are you doing? That wasn't too bad though. What up, Unicorn? I got so close. I accidentally boxed myself in after this lady shot me. She had the high ground. She got me a couple of good times and I panicked. I boxed myself in and I ran out into the storm and got stuck. Broke down my door and ran out. Well, broke down my wall, ran out, and she just gunned me down. Got third. I was like, oh. It's dark over here. What in the heck? Ow. I wasn't scared. It didn't happen. What up, Bass? Boss. Eek. Let's go. Man, I'm gonna shoot the hell out of this lady. You ain't getting away from me, bud. Around, found out. No, not that good. That is like fine. We don't do that. Ah! I tried to shoot. I messed up. I didn't hear the footstep until. It's always that cat motherfucker, dude. It's always the little kid in the cat uniform. Give me a second. See, that was sweaty for me. That was sweaty for me, dude. That was. Whew. Whew. What up, Vesna? Yo. What up, Joyce? That one was sweaty, dude. That one was sweaty. Hi. Oh, you speak. Oh. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. That last match was very chaotic from the get-go. I didn't even get out of the place that I started in. It was something else, but... Ooh, thank you, dude. Thank you. That's Nagornik 50. Thank you very much. How are you doing tonight? Or this morning? I have no idea what time zone you're in. But hello. You gonna go play Fortnite? Heck yeah, man. Have a good one. It's lunchtime, Joyce? Joyce, are the YouTube messages popping up on Trovo? Or I mean, are they popping up on the screen? I don't even know if my thing is in low latency mode right now, so it might take a minute. Let me see something real quick. I'll go to Restream real quick. Because maybe with Restream, I'm not seeing your... Oh, you're level 50 in Fortnite? Nice. Yeah, I don't see it popping up. I'm gonna go to a Restream real quick. Try now. I'm gonna add you on Fortnite. What'd you get for lunch? Okay. Squid. Okay, so if the YouTube thing isn't popping up, I'm gonna go back to what do you call it? Before my streams, I'll go back to setting an event. As much as I don't like doing it, I'm gonna do it just because YouTube isn't going into the chat.
Everything we do matters.
How's work going? I ate some chicken and rice. Heck yeah. so odd that they changed my graphics.
We all know what's wrong. We all know what's right. Yeah, we live by the sword. And we hide from the light. We all know what's wrong. And we all know what's right. Yeah, we live by the sword. And we hide from the light.
I don't wanna let the people even go there. I know that they'd rather be here than nowhere. Gotta invest in me to be noticed. I gotta bless the beat to be devoted. Got my hands in position. I stand and I listen. It's sad I'm missing. The facts are written. The Vatican mission with barren religion. It's cannibalism and cataclysm. I wanna know what the fuck is wrong with us. And if we will change and if God will forgive us. And if he will pay us anonymous visits. And if he will say that a lot of us bitching. Way too much about what we were given and take too much from what we were intended to have. To laugh, to cry, to lie, to pride, to hate from your eyes.
Same, I rolled the back. camera is lagging. Will it be laggy if I minimize it? Definitely seems to lag a little bit. Ooh. Ah! Yay. Yup. But I need 5 viewers. 5 viewers total, average. So we're getting closer. Something's going on with this game. The Knave of Hearts is about to get stabbed in his fucking heart. Nothing for Ninja. Nothing. Always. Always the case. We got this. Japanese. Hey. I don't know how I died from that. Ah! Safe. Oh, what? Lamination. Hello, my friend. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Ah! Ah! Oh. Hey! Gloves of Scarlet. My undies. Those have a pretty high item level. We're gonna do some raids in Final Fantasy. Or not really some, we're gonna do this one raid. Do a couple of dungeon runs. Maybe PvP. Woo! Ay, ay, ay. Ah, far away. Oh, these evil little women. Woo. Oh, I messed myself up. I messed that up. I got locked into a ranged position. I'm a melee fighter. I'm stuck. Oh. Dying messed me up. I couldn't even remember how to get to my rotation. Oh, I remember this. So goofy. Oh shit. Second time here, I don't even know what the mechanics are. Oh, oh. Dying. I used my cooldowns and still died. Woo. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think they died. Woo. Woo. All those dark squares, dead. Light squares with like a light blue, they're alive. Oh, okay, never mind. Can't even roll on it, dude. Couldn't even roll on it. It's my gear. Hate this. Down the spider. Fuck. F. Got him. Oh, I effed that up. Garbage. got disconnected. That was really weird, I think. Well, I got disconnected. I had an internet spike. Awesome. I just forgot what I was going to say. Jeez. Not right. I just updated my graphics driver so I can have All good. Trovo is doing site maintenance and stuff. They sent a notification to their Discord saying that I didn't have this problem actually until a couple of days ago. They said that people can start to send notifications again without restarting the stream. But if I remember correctly, my stream restarted a couple of times when I sent the notification, and I didn't know that. It didn't line up in my head until I read just now, or not just now, a little bit ago today. Yeah. Well, I did the raid. I don't know. What should we do? I would do the raid again, but there's no point in doing it again. That's the boring thing about Final Fantasy. I got a piece of armor, there's no reason to do it. I can't get another item. I can do the dungeon. That's the thing I don't like about Final Fantasy. That's what they limit how much you can progress. They have a whole new suit of armor, and you can get one item a week. There's a helmet, a chest, pants, boots, belt. They want you to wait 5 weeks. It is a waste of effort. Like World of Warcraft, there's multiple suits of armor for like every tier that like of like raids and stuff. Uh, Not only that, they use a gear score system. This is an item level system. So item level means that there's only if I pick up a pair of Matthew's trousers, right? Matthew's trousers are only ever item level 115. In World of Warcraft, if your armor score is higher, the items you pick up occasionally will be higher. So you'll be able to improve your stats like as much as possible. Uh Before you get into like best in slot, like the best armors and stuff. And Final Fantasy doesn't do that. It would be completely different if I had this suit of armor, the dungeon armor I could get, and then like two other sets of armor. Because then I could get 5 new pieces of armor. You know what I mean? Like I could get a couple from the dungeon. The dungeon doesn't cap you. So I could get a couple from the dungeon, get one from a raid, one from another raid, and one from another raid, right? So like that's at least like 4 pieces of new gear. But if you did that, you would hit item cap, and then you'd be at the. Well, it's just a stupid system, dude. I don't like it. The only thing I like in Final Fantasy. PvP used to be cool. Back in the day, this was my suit for PvP. PvP was cool. Like it's one of the only games that lets you make a costume for yourself, and I like that. It's the only thing that really keeps me around for it. As soon as there's another game that lets me be competitive, I'm switching. That's just like I'm tired of this game. I'm already bored. Like I did the new content. We sat there, did the new content. did the raid. What else am I supposed to do? What else am I actually supposed to do now that I hit the cap for the week? You know what I mean? Oh, go farm. Go farm, like actually go farm. Go harvest seeds and plant them. Like, no, I don't want to fucking do it. If I wanted to do that, I'd go outside. We have plants. Like, I want to fucking stab monsters. Why can't I stab monsters? Because of Party Finder. None of these people know each other. And so they all just join groups together. It never improved. When, you know, back in the day, I used to have to do like this. You know, you yell, looking for a raid group. You do that for like 20 minutes, you get some people together, you discuss what you're gonna do, and then you go do it. You don't do that in Final Fantasy. In Final Fantasy, you just post up on the Party Finder like it's Craigslist or eBay or Amazon. And then people join, they leave, they join, they leave, they join, they leave. You eventually get enough people to do it. None of you talk. You just hope that we all watched the video or that we were all there the day that the raid came out, so that we at least know the mechanics, because people don't talk about the mechanics in the video game. They don't discuss discrepancies or things that you need to learn in the video game. Because if you did, you'd hurt someone's feelings, or they'd be upset, and you know, then they don't want to play because they know that they're not actually good at the game because they don't follow rotations or pay attention to the mechanics. So it's just a shit show, to be honest. Like, look. This guy's level 80. All of his armor is 470. This guy probably raids. See what I'm saying? There's no reason for people to progress in this game. So they don't. 3 out of 5 people had undergeared stuff on their level 80s. And it's not even hard to get geared in this game. Like, it's super easy to get geared in this game. You could just ask someone and they'd give you armor. Like, it's... They're wearing level 70 armor, bro. Level 70 armor. I don't know. I might actually end my stream and look at some clips and try to make my first video off of Trovo, upload it on YouTube. Because I'm gonna, or I might do that when I wake up. But I need to start uploading videos, like dedicate a couple of hours a day to getting clips and stuff. It sucks. I couldn't get anyone to make clips for me for free. You've made a couple of clips for me. Which people seem to watch that clip, actually. In my personal opinion, I don't think it was a very good clip. Not that, like I don't think I was doing anything good. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't, like, doing anything impressive. I guess it looked like, because I dodged the monster. So I guess it looked kind of cool, like I missed my attack, and the monster went to attack me, and I dodged, and then I slammed him. Yeah. I mean, I don't care about the clip, like, at all. I was just surprised that people actually, like, looked at it. It's one of the only ones that, because I think, the gameplay in the clip sucks. Like, I was getting beat up, you know what I mean? But people seem to like the actual clip, right? So clearly, I don't know what people would like and not like. So that's why I trying to get people to make clips so that I know what kind of things they like, right? It was kind of a conniving idea, but like, I'd learn, you know what I mean? Like, I would learn what people like, because clearly they like the clip you made, right? I think I got some views on the one where I stabbed the dude in the nuts. That was a pretty good clip. But yeah, I mean, streaming's weird. Yeah, streaming's weird. Like, it's hard to try to get someone's attention. And I made the mistake of designating my stream to English when at first it said any language, and now there's no option to go back to any, and I'm stuck to a single language. So I don't know. I was looking at that earlier. I was trying to set it back. It didn't really impact my views or anything. The game impacts the views. Like, Final Fantasy's not a bad game to look at, but it's not a very popularly viewed game. So my viewership definitely dies down when I play Final Fantasy, so I gotta focus on shooters. Why are you laughing? Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it for the night. I'll message you, alright?